Welcome back to the Life Lesson Series, Video 3, Wake Up Call. And what that really means is life is actually happening for you and not to you. Now, I know this because I've been on both sides. In the last video, I mentioned that my daughter had saved my life in 2008 by giving me a birthday card calling me the greatest dad in the world. Now, why do I say she saved me? And here's why. I hadn't forgiven the bullies. My self-esteem was still in the tank. I thought I was stupid. I thought I was worthless. The economy was crashing. My business was failing. We were about to be homeless and nobody knew it because I was living this big facade and I was so scared to ask for help. But when she gave me that card and I sank to my knees and I prayed to God for the first time in my life and I said, please show me how to be the greatest dad in the world and I'll never turn my back on you ever again. And by the way, God never turned his back on me. I only turned my back on God. And as fate would have it, when I committed to becoming who I was meant to be, the greatest dad in the world, Providence kicked in and things started showing up that I never dreamed of. And one of the things that showed up was a meeting with a gentleman named John who became my coach / counselor, who told me I was the common denominator in the rest of my life, who got me on the path of healing my traumas. Because if you don't transform your traumas, you start transmitting them to lots of other people. And the 7.5 out of 10 number goes up. But as all of those things were happening that seemed so devastating, and I was about to be homeless, and my daughter gave me that card, I realized in that moment that life was actually, as obstacle-ridden as it was actually happening for me. All of these things were happening so that God was showing me what was truly important in my life, which was becoming who I meant to be. So I obviously went from near homeless to my company thriving, to selling that company, to go working with a really famous author, to going back off on my own, aligned with a bunch of beautiful people at Dream Leader Institute. You can see the background. And no matter whatever happens, I'm telling you, life is not happening to you. These are all wake-up calls to shake you, to turn you upside down, which is right side up, so that you can become who you are created to be. Now, in that last video, I told you to write out your eulogy. And this is how I can prove my point really quickly. Put your eulogy on your desk. Read it every morning next week. And then at the end of the night, think about all the things that happened that normally you think were happening to you and negative. And you'll see there's just things happening that are helping you on your behalf wake up and become who you say you are. That's the purpose of life. Everything's a wake-up call. Become who you're created to be. Understand that life is happening for you. And that every day you can wake up, and this is the lesson. You can see obstacles or you can see opportunities. And I can tell you, it's only the people who see the opportunities that they get out of the porta potty and lead their best life. Please hit like, please hit subscribe, and please share away. And we'll see you next time.